now. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football. They'll try and run for it with Collins. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Jackson on 1st down. He gets this one to Michael Crabtree. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Now Jackson on 2nd down. Flush to his right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Play action. Now Jackson rolling to his left. Caught left side to Crabtree. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 40. They get 16 out of that one. But they'll still need to convert on 3rd. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. Jackson on 1st down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looked like a Raven was able to get in there, and they will indeed keep the possession.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield.
And he's going to go down again. Lawrence Guy in the wrong now. That sack's on back-to-back plays. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. A reminder coming up at halftime while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box. We'll be sending you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this 1st half. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He's going to sling this deep into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
The New England Patriots, they continued their Foxborough dominance last week with a win over L.A. Only team in the NFL to finish the regular season 8-0. Now they're 9-0 with that win over the Chargers, heading to the AFC title game for the 8th straight year. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now Brady throwing on second down. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Now Gillisley. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. On fourth down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. It's taken to the 26. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. Well, as they take the field here for the next drive, let's talk about the AFC Championship game. How excited are you for Mahomes and Brady, Chiefs and Patriots?
I'm very excited because, remember, this is a rematch game, just like in the NFC, where they played in the regular season, but this time the site is different. Regular season, they were in Foxborough, and Tom Brady and the Patriots won late against Kansas City. But how about this? The first quarterback to have a 50-touchdown season, Tom Brady, he's taking on the latest to do so in Patrick Mahomes.
And you've also got the likely MVP in Mahomes against arguably the greatest to do it all time. The storylines here just at the quarterback position are limitless.
Yeah, and remember we said they met in the regular season. It was 43-40, the win for the Patriots in Foxborough, but Kansas City walked out of there vowing revenge. This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now Jackson buying time to his left. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down.
Forward pass, offense.
So they decline it as that will bring up fourth.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you've got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it fourth down.
Detroit! Here we go on fourth down with Jackson. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Well, partner, let's look ahead to the NFC Championship game while we got a second. Sunday, 3 Eastern, Rams, Saints. What do you think about that matchup?
I'm loving the matchup, and it's right back at the site where they played in the regular season. And the Saints got out to a 21-point lead, and the Rams reeled them in before the Saints won it by 10 down the stretch. Here's where I think the biggest matchup of the game is. Marcus Peters, corner for the Rams, against Michael Thomas, receiver of the Saints. In the last game,
trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. He was looking for Edelman there.
Well, it's a cold night. That ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
For Baltimore, Charles, if you look back to this season, it was pretty interesting. They start 4-5. You think John Harbaugh may not be there. He's on thin ice. Joe Flacco's at quarterback. But then Lamar Jackson comes in, and everything changed. Their whole offense changed.
It certainly did because of the infusion of speed at the quarterback position. And throws the ball a little bit better from the pocket than maybe he got credit for. Has to get better at that. But I think people had to adjust because Joe Flacco as a quarterback, you knew where he would be every time. 3 to 5 steps behind center, you could go get him. With Lamar Jackson, he could be anywhere and make a big play. And how about that defense? #1 in the league in fewest yards allowed yet again.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. A gain of 6 there on first. Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit! Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit! Detroit!
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. Jackson now, eluding the pressure right. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. So we've reached halftime here at Gillette Stadium with the Patriots on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, right, Brandon. Thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to this slimmed-down version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. The snow certainly making conditions difficult, and it's not likely to get better anytime soon. As we turn it right back over to Brandon and Charles.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the second half. Here comes Philip Dorsett now to return it. And he gets it to the 30-yard line, but the football's not going to stay there. There's a penalty marker down.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
So that will push him back.
And now we know why I have a little extra space to run, don't we? An illegal block in the back, that penalty will move them back.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at the 20. Throwing on first down is Brady. And an alley to run. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
Now a play fake here on first down. He targets Jordan Matthews, and it's caught. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. But there's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. Got the guy that has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right, you look at the numbers. Neither side looks on. Back in the ground game. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
20, 80.
From midfield, here's Brady. Looking to hit Matthews, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. Matthews, the intended target. With that ball hitting the ground, let's take a spin around the league real quick. Last week we discussed the head coaching vacancies. There were 8 of them, coaches, Charles. Some old faces in new places. Bruce Arians in Tampa Bay. Adam Gase staying in the AFC East, jumping from Miami to the Jets. And how about some of the new fellas?
Yeah, how about Cliff Kingsbury? He went to USC to be the offensive coordinator after losing his job at Texas Tech. Ends up being the head coach of the Arizona Cardinals. Freddie Kitchens gets the job in Cleveland, gets the promotion. Vic Fangio finally getting his shot to be a head coach. He's going to Denver. And Matt LaFleur, he's going to work with Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay.
That leaves us with 2 remaining spots, Cincinnati and Miami, still searching. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down. The Ravens on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now it's Jackson. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And he's got Snead. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Detroit!
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. $16 yards on that one at a Raven first.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
I had to put the goddamn headset on for that shit. I had to put the goddamn head. Only Lamar Jackson can do this shit, bro. Only Lamar Jackson can do this, bro. Look at this shit. What other quarterback in the NFL gonna get out of that, beat this nigga to the edge, and run on the sidelines? What was that, like 20 fucking yards, bro? Lamar Jackson's a fucking legend, bro. Who fucking with him? Nobody. Stupid. Ah, fuck it.
This quarterback now, just 7 of 15 so
can't let
far.
Brady
He's got a
get
first
going.
and 10.
Detroit!
From the gun, Jackson. And an alley to run. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, it's Dixon. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Fourth quarter, baby.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation. Take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Run it down, run it down. I ain't even lining up. Kick back, relax. Get to this fourth quarter. Run this fucking clock out. Brady cannot touch his ball no more. Turn it up.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter.
We got a first down beginning of the fourth quarter.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Game over. I'm going to run this clock out.
Back now in Foxborough. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Now on first, Dixon again. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
And that's another stop for the defense, something we've seen all game long. They've been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
Shut up. I know what it is. I know how I do. Come on.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. And he whips that one incomplete there. Michael Crabtree, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
We've seen this defense making up opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
On third down, Jackson.
Oh, get off me. Get off me.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going, so you know I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage.
Don't put no fucking, hold up. That replay wasn't good enough. Don't put no fucking linebacker on Dixon, nigga. You think he gonna cover him? You thought he was gonna cover him? And he almost knocked that bitch down. I fit that bitch in there. Boom. What are you talking about?
Play out while you got them rocked on their heels.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal.
I see y'all niggas outside. I know what y'all gonna do. I know what y'all gonna do. I know how y'all playing.
Steps away to his left. And he will score.
Can't stop the motherfucker.
Baltimore.
Oh, wait, do the Kodak block.
Jackson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
Forgot that I had that easy walk-in. I could have walked into that thing. I could have walked in the goddamn. Their replays don't be good enough on the broadcast and shit. You gotta show the motherfuckers, show them the play. Look, all my receivers covered. Can't do shit. Any play I go to is a pick, honestly. I said, fuck it. Got the extra protection, Hayden Hurst. Y'all niggas ain't blitzing me. What is you talking about? Outside, fuck y'all think I'm gonna pass it? I got the fastest quarterback in the league. Stupid. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about, nigga?
Justin Tucker for the extra point. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Y'all know how I get down on
a pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And now out come the Patriots. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now Brady, incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. And that'll bring up second down. But pretty good coverage there. And both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Watch how I drop my defensive line. You gotta have that extra cover.
He'll try again on 2nd down. And Matthews over the middle with the ground. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Brady now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady.
Oh my
This is
God.
home in by Matthews. And he's got this down to the 35. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires.
Ain't nothing going to transpire.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw.
Get that fucking nigga talking
He's
about.
taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line.
That niggas don't want no smoke.
He's back to throw.
No! Shit.
Wide open, Julian Edelman. All the way in.
Fuck.
Touchdown, New England. Julian Edelman, 41 yards.
Oh, this bitch
Patriots are
ass
moving in
nigga.
front here in the fourth quarter.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
Scored the puts them in front here. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
And a good return as
Touchdown.
we stop just
Come on, let's
shy
get it.
of the 30-yard
These
line.
niggas is doubting me, talking about what the niggas say? What niggas gonna say? Oh, it
And
looks
now
like that.
Baltimore gets set to take the
ending of it.
field. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all.
I ain't paying for shit, nigga.
This is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations. This is all the time.
I need to stay my time.
They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation.
I always
They
run
think
out
they
of
can go
time.
ahead
That
and
be
get
my
it done.
biggest problem.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect.
Okay.
Let's go! Boonani! Boonani! Gone!
They'll look to throw. It's brought incomplete.
And he held
It's
on
John
to that
Brown.
shit.
And now we won't see a play
I'm not
on
being
first
wise
down.
with
We're
my
going to get a
time. That
timeout
wasn't
instead. As he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. This quarterback now,
I'm
5
winning this
straight
game, yo. Fuck
completions
the
here in
score.
this second half. 1st and 10.
Winning this shit.
Boonani! Gone!
He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure late.
Oh, this pussy.
The pressure there as
No.
it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he will score.